personality in which we operate. Personality is our ego. There is in us an essence. I'm using psychological terms. I'm avoiding now religious term, using psychological term, try to understand through this. When I take for corporates, I use those terms. I'm using thing. Personality means persona is personality, that which covers us. Persona is that which covers. So personality is one. There is essence, pure being, pure Atma, another state of being. Your love is coming from personality or is your love coming from essence? Is a question that we need to audit. If your love is coming from personality, I gave you the two Tolstoy's example, that's what is going to be. It is going to be more self-love. Now you may say it's natural to have self-love. Understand, let that be the starting point of our life. But slowly, our love should come from essence, being. And if you can transform the love to being, then it becomes unconditional love. That is bhavana. Overnight it will not happen, but keep this as your focus. Keep this as this must be my nirvana. Only then I'll come out of samsara. Is our love, at present love is going to be swartha, but slowly bring it. Therefore the Upanishad says beautifully, Upanishad says, Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. How many of you are married here? Raise your hand. Some of you are thinking. Keep your hand. How many of you love your spouse? Raise your hand. Right, keep your hand. I'm going to disturb you. Please forgive me. I doubt it very much. In my workshops I say this, I doubt it very much. You will say, Swamiji, how do you know my life? I doubt it very much. I'm not saying you don't. I said I doubt. Let me have the freedom for doubting. No. When I say this, why? The Upanishad says, Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. We all love ourselves. You love your wife because she loves you. The moment she stops loving you, loving somebody else, brrr, Kurukshetra will happen now. In my book, I have given a nice example, very mischievous example, but very good. A person, husband goes and opens the almirah. And when he opens the almirah, husband was shocked to see in the wife's almirah, there was $10,000 and 2 eggs. And the thing is, my God, such so many dollars and 2 eggs. Comes to the wife and says, why have you kept this? Because the wife, when she got married, she said, you should never open that almirah. Because his 60th marriage anniversary, so he took the freedom to open that almirah. He saw some huge amount, let's say $10,000 or $5,000. $5,000, not an Indian, Western, okay? So therefore, $5,000 and 2 eggs. And he said, tells the wife, sweetheart, darling, lollipop, kunjimole, molakuti. Alright, it is our 60th marriage anniversary. Please, I want a spiritual gift from you. Now, why have you kept this $5,000 and 2 eggs in the almirah? She was a Western woman. She says, see, I'm 60th marriage anniversary. I want to give a spiritual gift to you. I've been going to the church very regularly. I have to be very honest to you. I made my mistakes. Whenever I had an extramarital affair, I got 1 egg and kept it in the almirah. And the husband was very happy. Not Indian husband, Western husband. Very happy. 60 years of marriage, only 2 extramarital affair. Ore kushi anda, ore 2. My God, so happy, hugged her, thanked her, everything. Then he stopped and said, why this $5,000? And the husband says, right, the wife says, I'm 60th marriage anniversary, I have to be very honest to you. I'm going to the church regularly, I have to be very honest. Whenever the eggs became 12, I converted into dollars. The whole love doing disappeared now. Whole love disappeared now. Now please see, our love weighing goes up, doing goes down. Now please see, is our love coming from personality or essence? It will not happen overnight. But can that be our vision? It will not happen overnight. Can that be our vision? And if that is a vision, that unconditional love is what I have to bring in. Because why? Because I'm talking right now, the air I'm breathing, all right? So many the trees, plants have cooperated, animals have given this one, everything is interconnected. So if I have this one, the Lord says, who can understand this? A yuktaha can understand this. But the Lord says, ayuktasya bhavana nasti. So buddhihi ayuktasya nasti, bhavana nasti, nacha bhavayata shantihi. He says, a person who has no bhava, kuta shanti. If a person has no feeling, jab bhav hota hai, tabhi Bhagwan hota hai. Right? When there's no bhav, where can there be shanti? And ashantasya kuta sukham. The Lord says, when there is no shanti, how can there be sukham? So he says, if there is no clarity, you have no buddhi. And if you are not integrated, you have no buddhi, so no clarity. If you have no buddhi, you have no feelings, meditative feeling. And when unconditional love is not emerging from you, then unconditional love is not emerging from you, then what happened? Right? There's no shanti, there's no peace also in you. And when there is no peace in you, kuta sukham. Right? Kuta sukham means how can you be happy? And therefore to be happy you need peace. To need peace you need meditative feeling. To be meditative feeling you need buddhi. And to need buddhi you need to be an yuktaha, an integrated person. How to be an yuktaha we will see tomorrow. How to be an yuktaha we will see tomorrow. And the Lord gives us this clarity. If He says very clearly, no shantihi, no sukham. But the question is, what is our definition of sukham? What is our definition of happiness? Most of us happy. If I have money, I am happy. Right? If I have pleasures in life, I am happy. We define pleasures as happy. We define position as happiness. We define power as happiness. We define domination as happiness. Our definitions of happiness has been distorted. And since our definition of happiness has been distorted, our life has been disintegrated. And with this disintegrated life, you can never live in this cosmos. You will live in chaos. Happy Day, the 5 days spiritual morning boot camp is going to be life transforming. It is an online where I will teach people how to add life to your years rather than adding years to your life. If you add lives to your years, you are growing up. If you are adding years to your life, then please it is only aging. Please click the link and join the program.